Hi everybody, it's Rob. Video number 5 is what do you need to do next? So now you know that you need to get a website and built for you, and you want it to be self-hosted, WordPress, etc., etc. I'm gonna tell you that I can write these 6 points down for you here that you can read. Here, these ones. Yeah? What do you do next? And in truth, it will be different for everybody. Everybody will need keyword research. That's a given. Okay. But even the focus of your keyword research will differ from business to business. If you're a local crafter, you do handmade things, it'll be different to what a realtor does. Okay. But the keyword research still needs to be done, but focusing more on each person's different needs. Okay. And then once you've done that, you've got to choose where and how you want to run your website. So this, I've mentioned it before, I think. But are you going to just run ads? You're a smaller business. You just needed a website that's very clear about what you're doing, very branded. It's still there to bring you leads, but you're going to be running ads through it, and it puts them through a funnel of sorts. Maybe builds an email list, all of which are easy to do, landing pages, etc. But the next level up would be, are you going to focus on core keywords? Are you going to go with people also ask keywords? Are you going to build out a website over time that's got 1,000 pages? And incidentally, nothing wrong with that. It's likely to be the one that brings you the most leads. But if you had 1,000 page website that was bringing you in 15 leads a day, and you only had 2 teams running, 15 leads is a problem. Other than you can probably put up your prices because you can burn through leads easier. Oops. Okay, so you also need to build out the basic website and publish it. I think I mentioned to you earlier that if you use my affiliate link to get your hosting, you won't pay more, and it'll be good hosting because it's obviously what I do. I know where the good ones are. And then I'd build it out and publish it for you, or at least build it out and allow you to add your. I'd even, and I say this very carefully. Oh, you better quote me that I said this. I'd even build out a few of your core pages if they're very basic pages. But if they're going to be pages with, all sorts of levels, and they can be done. Oh, the pages, just the standard templates available, can be detailed and good. But yeah, we don't have in that level of that time for that. Anyway, so you connect it all up. You hook it up to your Google business profile. You make sure that all your Facebook profiles, etc., link back to your website. You've got the link in your LinkedIn profile. You've got etc., branding across your social media, across any properties that you own that are, even if it's a blogger page, connected. Right, you would. I said running a press release. You'll probably find I got these the wrong way around. In fact, I would definitely have you create 20 pages, but you needn't do. You could have a really, really powerful page of content and run a press release to that for whatever reason that makes a press release work. But you could literally drive leads from a single press release, and perhaps even forever, because local search, I mentioned it earlier up above, but Google loves local search. And if you do local search correctly, meaning you've got all your keywords and your keywords connected to all the suburbs and the areas in your town, in your local city, there will come a time when your Google business profile and your website are mentioning those local keywords and local suburbs constantly. And by doing correct backlinking and other things to that, it will eventually be ranking. So that's all I need to do. This is something that I can't tell you in a 5-minute video. In fact, I could probably not even cover it in a 1-hour consultation with you, but it's something that you do need to allow for in your planning. Cool. Take care. Cheers.